shameless plugs. All right, Tasha. So let me just go back up here. See your questions. So you said, I'm starting to use Instagram as my initial channel for marketing while I build up other methods. How do you approach your Instagram? What has worked well for you? Do you have a content plan? Does it follow your program? Do you write or plan reels or do you riff on the topic? How effective has Instagram been for you as a marketing channel? Okay. So first of all, on my website, I'll just grab the link here. I have a whole package of this now. This is all, you have this all for free in the membership. Um, but let me just, so it's the social media 101. And these are conversations that I had with a colleague of mine, Rebecca Van Dam, who helped me build up my social media presence. And she's somebody I absolutely recommend. Um, I'll put the link in here as well. Okay, so if you want to buy it, there it is. That's the social media 101 link. And Tasha, if you can't find this stuff on the membership, just message me and I'll get you the links. Easy enough. Okay, but in general, yeah, let's talk Instagram. So, of course, I use Instagram fairly heavily. If you follow me, you know, and if you don't follow me, well, perfect time. It's just at Marketing for Hippies. Okay, so to your questions. So how do I approach my Instagram? Well, I mean, you can kind of see how I do it in terms of the content, so I won't talk about that. Um, but what's worked well for me is having a plan. This is so important to figure out what the rhythm is. Um, what are you going to post? Is there anything daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually? What do you post on the regular? That's one thing. Just having a plan. Most people don't have a plan. It's very sporadic. Second, content banking, saving your content. When I record a reel, I put it into a Google Drive. I don't just record it live to Instagram. It's on Google Drive, which we then share to Instagram. Because if you just record it on Instagram, then you don't have a recording of it, and then you can't reshare it. Um, and the whole thing with social media, the thing that kind of makes it worth it is you build up a bank of content. So I make the memes on Canva. We've got all the thumbnails for the videos, reels there. Got all the memes like this, and collections of memes here. Um, on Canva, and then we figured out our rhythm, and we just keep talking about it. And we, as my friend Raya, who runs my social media, but for strategy, I really recommend Rebecca Van Dam. She is grand at what she does. If you're needing help figuring out your social media strategy, this is her, RebeccaVanDam.com. And so one of the things I would say in terms of my approach is get help. Find somebody who you resonate with as a social media person who can help you design and think through the process. There's lots of coaches out there. Um, and yeah, do I write or plan my reels? No, I don't script them. I just go out, and the key with a reel or a YouTube video is one idea. Have your punchline already. Like, what are the last words you're going to say? What are the first words you're going to say? Like, what is this about? You've got to have a clear seed. Um, because a reel at the most is going to be 90 seconds, so you're not going to have time to say a lot of things. Also, I keep track when I have an idea for social media. I have a place I write it down, so I usually batch the content. Sometimes I just do one video, like, oh, it comes to me and I record it right away. But more often than not, I just sit down and I'll do 10 or 20 reels in a row. I just crack them out, I upload them all, and then I have my assistant put them on social media for me. How effective has it been? Pretty effective. So, I mean, I'm almost at 30,000. Uh, it's getting there. It's almost 29.6. Let's see. Oh, yeah, so close. Uh, but yeah, it's been very effective. When I ask people, I always ask new members, I say, oh, how did you hear about this? And a surprising number of people came across me on Instagram. Somebody forwarded them a video or found it, and then they kind of binged it. They went into it and my YouTube and all the free content, and then they joined. So yeah, but I would say for everybody, social media is a long game. If you need clients soon, stop all social media. Don't do any social media. Take the time you would have put in social media, start doing signature workshops if you're a service provider, and just get in front of people live, online or in person, get in front of people and just start talking about your work. Reach out to people one-on-one. There are a lot of tactics that are much faster than social media. But if you're interested in the long game and kind of building up a following and people who enjoy your perspective, who might one day become clients, very helpful. Because also it's not just that people say, oh, I found you yesterday on social media and then I signed up for the membership. It's like, I found you maybe 2 years ago and I've been following you since, and then I got an email and now it makes sense to sign up. Now is the right timing. So, I recommend it. I enjoy it a lot. And I just got off the phone with Bradley this morning. He did his presentation on how to grow your business without social media. So that's very important for everyone to understand. You do not need social media at all. It is not required for you to grow your business. And I think it's helpful, but it's not needed. Bradley's grown very profitable businesses with zero social media. So yeah, not needed. Are there any follow-up questions on that?
No, that's actually really answered them, because I've been curious. Obviously, that's how I found you, was through Instagram. And yeah, so it's helpful to know that you have a plan, and that also you don't write or script, that you just talk to one particular idea. That's a relief, because yeah, and the batching, it makes sense. So yeah, my that is my plan, is to use it as a kind of long-term game, but also because it gives me an opportunity to kind of share philosophy and perspective, as I've seen you do, in that way, kind of where I'm coming from, and also as a way for people to kind of see my face and hear me talk. And it's that, so it's not for direct sales, it's just to kind of build awareness out there.
The main point to me of social media is to grow your email list. That's the main point. Because the email list is going to do much better. So whatever you can do with your social media to direct people to your joining your email list is the thing, because that's where you're more likely to be able to, as you say, you don't really sell on social media so much. It's mostly going to be on your, or that's going to be the most effective, probably. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Really helpful. Thank you.
All right.